Okay, like, I'm gonna knock this out because I'm not gonna do these anymore. I think I should have gotten a smaller one because then my boobs are not that big. Like, it's supposed to be for a thicker, here, a thicker girl. And I'm just gonna model this so I get my life back. Yeah, definitely needed a smaller because this is a large, but I do have shapewear on underneath, which doesn't really work because you can see it in the back because it's supposed to have an open back. So this is supposed to be for somebody who is already like really kind of voluptuous. I thought it was really sexy. I mean, I didn't really care. Some people say I'm like wrong to do this, but whatever. I don't think it's, I don't know. But basically, I do have the butt thing on with it, which, because I was going to try on some other outfits that I thought I would benefit from. So, here, I'm going to walk like I'm to the model walk. There it is. See, now it looks like I have a butt. If I just pose like that, right? What do you think? Is that the pose? Strike pose. What do you think? I'm just loving like this fake butt. It's like, it's really awesome. So yeah, cool. Pin and introduce another product. Wow, that was really... Trying to get some footage on here. It would, but it's really supposed to be like backless, and I'm wearing my butt shaper thing, which, because I got too many things from the TikTok shop. So I decided I was just gonna go live and at least showcase everything on a live and knock it out, and that's that. It's wearing me out. So it's just a little bruise that I poked myself, and yeah, there you go. With the boob tape once it comes in, right? It's like, what the fuck are you like doing? See, I put my butt on. I actually am obsessed with this thing. I need... It's like working. It's working. I'm surprised like there's not like more people. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, you guys are great. It's just that I feel like TikTok is constantly like fucking pulling their shit and doing their little shadow ban crap. I'll be like, okay, TikTok, I'm gonna go. I've gotta go. And then they'll bring in like 100 people. It's like annoying. Whatever. But they bring in people that like don't want to, you guys don't want to wear shapewear anyway. It's like their algorithm sucks. Bring some women in that have no butts that would actually want a butt device that gives you an ass. Look at that. Like that. I'd have to make a video on these. This thing actually, this is not the proper outfit for it, but this thing gives you a frickin' butt. Look at that. Is it just me arching my back? I don't have a butt normally. My back, like, really hurts. It doesn't hurt, I just need to do my foam roller. Whatever. Okay, everybody's just getting ready for work the next day, right? Okay. My messy room. Okay, let's pop our backs here. Ooh. Oh, that feels good. It's like dinner time anyway. Ugh. Got like 18 things pinned. We'll see how many I can get through. Oh, my back. Oh, gosh. Luckily, I've got my heating pad, right? No, I just feel like I'm whatever. Which I actually sold a few of these, but I did the worst video. I punched myself by accident. Gave myself a black eye, okay. I don't know. Somebody threw a rock at my face. No, it was a pressure point. Sinuses, headache. I bruise easily. I don't know. Could be a million different scenarios. So this is amazing. I'm not really trying to sell you guys. I just want to get these products done, and I feel like I could have done a better video on this because this product is badass. I'm obsessed with a heating pad because, well, I don't know what it is. I just need to stretch really good. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to get out of this outfit because it's not working for me. And it needs to be like here. We'll hoist it up on my right here. What are you doing? That's better. It's big. It runs big, and it would be wonderful for a very curvy woman, voluptuous woman. So yeah. Anywho, that looks weird, doesn't it? I need to like. It's a lot of extra material. Thanks for the follow. But this heating pad though, like, okay, I'm 40 years old, which I hate it. Like, I was so scared to turn 40. Like, I thought that was the end of the world. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to be like the hottest 40-year-old ever or what, you know, and then I'm like, I'm just going to try to like keep it up, you know, until I'm like, I don't know. I feel like if you work out enough, but really it's the diet and the supplements and this horrible food that like does affect you when you get older. Unfortunately, all this processed shit that we eat. Of course, I do have a fun life hack. I put like some chocolate chips in my peanut butter. Anyway, this is, yeah, I need my boob tape. Let's just fix this. I'm laying on my heating pad because I'm 40 and I get real achy, and I really think it's because we just need to stretch. And that looks better if I just go like that, right? Let me just fix it. Just a hot mess. Yeah, the heating pad is amazing though. Full disclosure, it's extra wide. I use it every day. Like, it's my little sanctuary. Because I'm not going to wear, like, this outfit. Sorry, Matt. He's a Christian. It's a little low. I'm changing into something that's going to cover myself up. I mean, I consider myself Christian, but I still like to show cleavage sometimes or be sexy because God hasn't worked that out of me yet. I guess. He hasn't convicted me to just not show cleavage. I don't know, because honestly, back we were supposed to like have them out like feeding babies, and you know what I'm saying? Like that was reality. People are weird. They give their babies powdered formula. It's like, we're out of formula. There's no way to feed the babies. It's like, yeah, it's called God's design. I'm not a Christian yet because I don't feel like, well, I don't know. I don't know how to explain that one. It's like there are some things that I get convicted to want to change. But when you're coming from so far one side over to another side, it's like kind of in layers. God's kind of gentle. Could you imagine of your pastor hanging out with their top? Well, no, I'm just saying a little cleavage is this thing I was modeling that I'm changing this. I'm not gonna like lay here with it hanging out the whole time. Okay. I'm about to change because I'm pinning all these outfits I'm trying to knock out. Okay. This is like a sexy, like, yeah, it does. It looks like one of those like award events or whatever. It's not really well, I have the heating pad I'm showing, but it's not, it's, I'm not filling it out properly. It's a little sloppy and big on me, so it's hanging and I have to change it. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't want it that low. Like, I'm comfortable with that. I mean, I do see some women in church with like a little bit of like this showing. Maybe they're not going to wear something this tight. The heating pad is epic. I have that pinned right now. But the other little outfit that I was showing, it's just a fit party jumpsuit. It's just this. It's for a curvy woman. I mean, here's the deal though. Like, you can be like Christian and still have your like flesh take over. Like, that's, you know, like, I don't want to get on that big tyrant right now. I don't want to go there. But I just know that I'm glad that my God loves me and he's working on me. And he hasn't told me to stop being sexy yet, so. But I've given up a lot. So there. So I don't think this makes me not a Christian. People banged back in the Bible day. I know. And it's funny because they use like these like literally these murderers and like he used like all the like people that were like just, he uses people like me, so that probably offends Christians that like God uses me because they're all self-righteous and they would have been Pharisees and they wouldn't have followed Jesus anyway because it wasn't popular or proper to do that. Just saying. If you really, I can't go down this hole. I can't go down this rabbit hole with you guys. I gotta stop. Gets me all worked up. But I'm gonna change my top. Don't worry. I'm trying to open up this bag. Okay? I do like the butt thing. I have a flat butt. Am I wrong for wanting a butt? This thing is amazing. Because I don't have a butt. I hurt myself. Have you ever just had a bad sinus headache and you're like pushing on yourself? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Okay. See? Because my butt is flat and this thing works and it flattens you out and it hoists you up and gives you a shape. And yeah, we don't, you know, as I continue to work on my butt at the gym, it'll get there. So, fingers. like the peanut butter from the jar over here? That's a weird, like, question. It's weird that I would answer that, but I ended the jar and I smell peanut butter. Okay, whatever. I have a flat ass. And so there. And all these women are wearing all these, like, this just needs to be tighter. It would, like, really work for me. Okay. Anyway, let's get into this. I have to put on a different outfit. I'm just trying to knock out my commitments. I am not an influencer, and I don't want to be doing this. It just turned into a big thing where I got sent all these things, and I got in over my head with it. And I'm going to fix this little piece right here. This is like, and then they give you a sample when you're like, no more. They're like, oh, here's $50. Go buy some samples. This is me and I not being able, here, is that better? I got all these fun samples. So, okay, so there's that little green outfit. Actually, it reminds me of the little green jumpsuit I had on yesterday. Cute. We will put that on, and then I would feel more comfortable, like I could move around without getting myself in trouble. I was just showing it for a minute that it was this gorgeous dress for a voluptuous woman that has natural curves. Probably not myself, okay? It's not really for me. I look like Catwoman or something. Hold that thought. I started doing more. What do you want me to do? I did that gnome. I did a dog. I'm going to do some adult coloring. That's what I really want to do, is just the coloring stuff with the markers, then have that. I am trying to do something where I am using my God-gifted talents. Let me put this on. Let's try it on, guys. Okay, here it is. It's more cute little crop tops, so my little belly will hang out a little bit. Okay, it's like the same color as my, they look short. They stretch out some though. Let me, what could I do? Just show you my heating pad right here for a second. Just wait for me to get my outfit on. Everybody, this heating pad is the best thing ever. It's extra giant, and you know what? It's well worth it when you get a lower back that gets tight. I'm just saying, some of this stuff is beneficial. That's my security blanket. I'm gonna put my little outfit on. Give me a minute. Thank you for being with me. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay, let's get this one off. We're working on it. You ever huff and puff when you're changing your clothes? That's when you know you're getting older, man. And it's like a workout. It's a cardiovascular workout to like get in these clothes. I'm telling you. I'm just trying to like knock this out so I can get my life back, people. Okay. I do like the idea of doing the little like long, like the Richard Simmons workout stuff though. Would be cool. Wearing my little leotards, and we had fun that day, didn't we? Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but I was like wearing one of those leotards and doing like a Richard Simmons. Anyway, we all got to get on a better diet, because I swear the food is like, oh my God, it's causing all this inflammation plus trauma, like suppressed bullshit. Like, it's our nervous system. and that's screwed up, and yeah. So anyway, heating pad is my best friend. I'm sorry, but I'm not, because I love it, because I get all stiff and achy, and then it helps my lower back feel better, and that's about it. That's about it. That's about it. I'm not gonna apologize for... Oh, poo. Technically, I'm not supposed to wear... This is a little crop top, so like me wearing my little bodysuit is like not really the right... Where are you guys? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? The bodysuit is still... We're gonna put this outfit on. Drum roll, please. Drum roll, please. Check it out. Look at this. Where is it? Oh, crud. 2-piece long. Was this it? Wait, I'm confused. No. Crap. I don't know what the other outfit is. This outfit is the one that I'm putting on. I punched myself, okay? Ugh. The whole title is When the QVC Meets the Trailer Park, even though I don't live in a trailer park and I shouldn't make fun of that. Ooh, this is very nice and stretchy. Wow, I really like it. And I like this, and I embellished to have this because I like the way that looks. I'm sorry, but I like the way that looks. And that's that. It takes a lot of work when you don't have fake tatas. You have to know what you're doing. And oh well. It's like they've been doing that since what? The Egyptian time anyway. I mean, come on. They always like embellished the way they looked, and like I'm gonna put the pants on too. And then you can see my... I got a haircut and I hate it. I hate it. It's all chopped off. And I don't want it to be. But it is. Also, some people are kind of like just haters. And so, yeah. They'll just hate on you because they can't be you or do what you do, or... And then they'll try to make it out like it's so bad or something. And then, like... It's like the people that have no money are always like, well, money doesn't buy happiness. Okay, money really doesn't buy happiness, and I'm not a materialistic person. Bad example, but still, it does help to not be broke, right? Look at this. I hate the hair, though, because I have all these layers, and he cut it that short when I was growing it all out. Thank you for my little crown. That's so sweet. Crypto Joe. Give him a follow. Give him a follow. I don't like my hair because I don't like these layers. I wanted to grow this out long, but I was cutting on my own hair and I didn't see my hairdresser. Thank you, Bruce. I didn't see my hairdresser for 2 years and I was chopping on my own hair, so he was going with what I had and didn't realize that just because I had snipped some layers didn't mean I needed it all. Like, I can't explain it. He cut off all the bad ends. Why is it so hard to have like healthy... My hair is really healthy now, but I want it long. And when you dye it blonde and put all these products in it, so fuck it. I'm just gonna have to do like a little... I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I'll just start wearing pigtails or something every day, right? Call it a day. Anyway, I gotta get my other pants on. And then I have to figure out how to put these. Oh God. Oh God. What am I doing? I'm trying to find my hair clip. I'm stuck here. Like, where's my hair clip? I just had it. It's actually a cool look, isn't it? You could almost like tie this and nobody would really know. You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could tie the bodysuit and then, now what? Now what, bitches? Now what? Just be like, I'm better than you because you're going. Oh, I could have like Jane Jets in here. Yeah. Remember how like they used to flip it up like that? Like that was a style. It's the style. Okay, somebody put too much heat on because I wasn't moving around. Okay. Isn't that cute? You would never know that this is not an outfit that like I have a bodysuit and a butt lifter and hey, and it looks good. This looks cute. For being in my room all by myself because I have no life anymore. That's not true. That's not true. And everybody needs to. Anywho, you guys want me to try the pants on? Should we try the pants on? I actually could. Oh God, what is this? What the fuck is this? Extra chunks of hair, man. I need a clip. Let me get the bottoms on. Do I even have it pinned? Let me pin something else for a minute. Yeah, it's much easier to go live and like just pin this stuff. Like this butt thing is amazing. Everybody, it gave me an ass. And I don't have an ass. And it flattens your tummy. But again, I have a lot of men on here. So your algorithm sucks, TikTok. You should be pushing me out to other women. No, there's not a dead body. There's just a bunch of junk. And it's not even like, it's organized chaos, to be honest with you. But if you knew what it was like, no one knows what it's like to be the best. Look, there's my hair. Here we go. Come on, TikTok, push me out to some women that actually want to lift their butts up and suck their tummies in. This is a lot of space. Lots of space on this one, so yeah. Anywho, whew, okay. Thanks for all those likes. Thank you for tapping those screens. I appreciate it. I thank you for, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, you got thrown off because I'm just wearing my bodysuit. Am I have it pinned right now? Do I have it pinned? It gave me a butt. It gave me a butt. You know? Look at that. course, I have been working out, and I'm still not meeting my goals of my squat goals yet, okay? But I actually have a little tiny bit of a muscle that I can feel working, which a lot of people, including myself, I'm not judging anyone, I'm talking about my personal experience. A lot of people, like taller people that have a flat butt like I do, don't have a strong enough butt, and that gives us back problems because you're supposed to support yourself with your ass. Go figure. So Pink Scrubs, check it out. Check out the butt lifter, dude. The butt lifter 3000. Can you, isn't it incredible? Like legit. Where is it? Like I was so skeptical, and you know, you might need to get a shoulder massage because it really hoists up the, it's got straps to pull you up to lift your booty, but it like, I don't know, it's not uncomfortable. It unzips and it like zips up here, and it has like a corset thing, but it flattens you out and it pushes you it pushes your, here I'll be proper, your bosom up, pushes that up, flattens your stomach out, kind of, you know, if they could get it where support made you, actually, this is a new invention, invent one that makes you like pull your shoulders back, because I have one of those trainers to like, because my shoulders get rounded and I'm all hunched over and stressed out, and then I wonder why I have back problems. Hello. That would be the best invention if we made one. Don't steal my idea. I'm gonna patent it. No, I'm not gonna fucking patent it. But like, fuck yeah. You guys know I have a flat butt, but this one, anywho, I could go all day with it. I dropped something behind me. No, I'm trying to get the pants on. Sorry. Trying to get the pants on for the little outfit that I'm showcasing. Okay, we're done with this one. I got too many of these. We're done. Okay, let's pin this little outfit back. Come on. Come on. It's like $10. You know, we used to like, I was having a sinus allergies, and I just was like having a bad day, and I was like, I got a headache, and I went a little bit overboard, you know. I could come up with a cool story. I mean, shit, I could have just woke up in the middle of the night and hit the corner of my table. You know, there's so many things that could have happened, right? One time, I was totally like sloshed, and I woke up looking like the Three of Hearts, because I had a rug burn here, one there, and one there. Boom, boom, boom. And I was like, I looked at the guy I was dating at the time. He was a felon too. Domestic. Nothing happened though. I said, what happened last night? Don't look at me. You tripped over the coffee table. Which was the truth. Okay. But can you imagine, and this was years ago, that's why I don't drink. I have like, my last drink was July 5th of 21, was it already? Yeah, it's been over 2.5 years. So thanks for the follow. I don't drink alcohol. This is not from alcohol. This is from my sinus. I hit myself, and it was, I didn't mean to bruise myself. I was pressuring my allergies. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to show these pants. So, I tripped over a coffee table, and can you imagine the amount of pressure to actually have 3 rug burns on your forehead? Like, from, yeah. And then I found a t-shirt in Spencer's that said, warning, the consumption of alcohol is the leading cause of unexplainable rug burns to the forehead. I bought it. And that's, yeah, the story's not going anywhere else, I guess, but we need to make that t-shirt again. Yeah. So, oh my goodness. My life's age restricted. Oh, fucking well. Do I really need anyone under than 18 looking at things to buy? Like, really? Really? And, oh, talking about sobriety is such a crime TikTok. Like, fine, age restrict that shit. I don't fucking need teenagers like, they don't, how are they buying anything anyway? Not that anyone's buying anything anyway, but if you're doing a showcase live where you're showing products, make the algorithm work. You know what I'm saying? Push it out to these people that are wanting to shape their butt up. You know, I have a flat butt. I'm working on it, but I like this outfit, and it's crazy that it's this cheap, that we can all just, you know, all these things used to be so expensive. It's like slap a name brand on it. You know, it's not any different than Nike or anything else. You used to pay so much money for all this stuff, you know, and now we just, you're 17 and you buy your, well, good for you. Good for you. But I was just speaking on them saying I had an age restriction. I'm like, whatever. I mean, what am I losing out on? 13-year-old? I mean, come on. 14, 15, like, they should be in bed. It's because I mentioned sobriety, which was actually saying, not condoning drinking. But these outfits, and I am 5'11". I think this is probably a large. But, yeah. It might be like a little crop top, but I'm able to actually pull, and I have a long torso. I know, it does look good. And it actually looks good with the shapewear that I'm wearing. Because, look, I don't have a butt normally. I'm wearing my shapewear, which I'm glad somebody sent it to me. I don't know who sent it to me. I don't even think their shop exists anymore. I know the Shape She, it's the same as them. They're gonna like send me one, so it doesn't matter. You know, I'm posting on their shop because they have the same proper. Carolyn from, I don't know why I'm talking like that. That's not really. I have different voices for different. Carol, see, I don't know Carolyn from Survivor. I know Carol from Last Man on Earth. I love that show. OMG. Tandy. Do you guys like Last Man on Earth? That is like literally my sense of humor. Not a big Snapchatper anymore. Anywho. And the Mickey, that was great, of course. Oh boy. Oh.
La la la. Emma like this yoga pants, yeah. Emma like this. Emma like my butt lifter, yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to show you. I had none of that. We're talking about cellulite and indents, and it was a full moon, like meaning the crater with the, yeah. You want to talk about flat Earth? I guess you're gonna believe in flat moon too, and that's this right here without my shapewear. I'm fucking funny. I'm sorry. I'm hilarious. I crack myself up. Thank God. Thank God. It's horrible when I got a funny fucking joke and I can't tell anyone because I'm sitting like, you know, in church or something, or like at work even or something, you know, I'm the commentary. Do you guys ever watch Mystery Science Theater 3000? If you're like 40, you might have like watched that back in the day. But But that's me watching a movie, making the funny commentary, and I'll have jokes in me and I'll be laughing, but I don't have anyone to tell. That's the worst. That's the worst. So yeah. Okay. Very impressed with this. It's crazy. No wonder these guys sold like 50,000 of these things. 4,500. One of these companies sold like 400 fucking thousand. Can you imagine? I don't know what the profit margin even is, but, and this is stretchy, man. This, you could be pregnant and everything. Oh, I need my water. I don't know why I'm doing this. We're gonna do our Richard Simmons workout. Yeah. These guys are lucky enough for me to go on live and I decided I'm not doing videos for every single item anymore. No. Thank you for the follows. I have no problem following people back. I make space for people because you're capped at 10K. I always stay at 10,000 because I'm not too good for anybody. That is the worst mistake some of these people could make is, I'm not going to follow anyone. I want to be a celebrity. Oh. And that's what has benefited me because your friends support you and you like each other's videos and it's a community and all these like idiots are like, I'm just going to follow like 3 people. It's like, yeah. Anyway. Space Maker. I will follow you guys back when I make my room because I'm losing people. So, you know, they'll get their account banned or whatever, and then I'll have to go and unfollow and make space for people. Does that make sense? That I see a lot on my lives or commenting or engaging or whatever. But anywho. Okay. Okay. My back hurts. My back hurts, but it's all because I don't stretch properly and eat right, and I have like tension and like stress or something. Oh, wonderful that I have my heating pad then. Okay. So I made a stupid video on these earbuds. It was really funny, but nobody watches videos really anymore. And if you're doing an ad video, you have to have everything now. I wish that they had done the ads where, excuse me, where it wasn't, you couldn't see, I wanted them to do ads where you couldn't tell that it was an ad, if that makes sense. Because I thought that would be fun. And if you have creators, you'd be laughing at their ads and you'd enjoy them, even if you don't want to buy the item. But it's annoying because TikTok spams you now with these ads and it's like sponsored, and a lot of people have it in their mind to just scroll, get rid of the commercial. So that's just my theory. They should have made ads look more realistic. Not that anyone's going to get brainwashed, because you can't get brainwashed into clicking the shopping cart and buying something, you know, but at least to watch it and then, oh, they're selling something and you're either into it or not. You get what I'm saying? But like now they're doing it just where it's like spamming people. And so unfortunately you have to cater to the people that really are shopping on the app for something. So you have to make it look like an ad more. And so anyway, my ad was really funny, but it was a waste and I spent too many hours. That's my other issue. I spent all these hours trying to edit here because this thing ends, there's a flash sale and they sent me, I guess, another one. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I just went to my mailbox and there was another one in there, and it worked out because it was purple, and I was like, so then I really, really tried to do an ad, because when the TikTok shop started, they actually, yeah, I've heard Michelle Pfeiffer, they would like push out your video. So like, it's a lie when you're like, oh, you can make $20,000. Fuck that. No, it's not. It was like that in the beginning. I wasn't doing TikTok shop then. I didn't want to like make my account like what it is now. So, but whatever. I dabbled in it, and I don't know what happened. I just wanted some samples, and then I went on and posted some stuff, and I actually made some sales, and then next thing you know, I got flooded with all these products. So me being like, you know, this hoarder that can't say no to any, you know, it's like, sure, I'll take this product, sure, I'll take this product. And then trying to stretch and use my heating pad. And that's kind of what happened. And then I got a company that actually promoted one of my videos, and I got 1 million views on it, and I had like 40 sales. They were only $2 commission, so I only made like $80. But in my head, I thought, that's how they do it. They collaborate with these companies that promote their video, and that way you're just making a quick video and then they promote it. But what I'm learning is all these people are trying to take advantage of us creators. I hate the term creators, but whatever. Us people making videos on TikTok that has an audience, and then they're like, oh yeah, we'll send you this product and like show them to your audience. It's like, I'm not. So now I have all these products. I'm trying to just knock it out. Full disclosure. And then I'm trying to figure out what's going to work for me, as far as like, because they're not really paying me for my time. Because when I go live and I'm trying things on and talking about, I can get a lot of people. That's a lot of marketing, you know, like that's a lot of hours of work too. They don't pay you for that. So don't get taken advantage. I'm just saying. But it's okay if you want to get like a free sample. Yeah, it's not worth it. But the samples are cool, and that's about it. And if you can connect with the right people, it could maybe be advantageous, but I notice they're trying to take advantage. But anyway, this thing was cool though, I'm not gonna lie, because it was like 20, they've sold like, yeah, I'm okay, Jason. I'm trying to wrap up all of my stuff because I don't want to do it anymore. He was the one telling me like not to really. And I want to, so I'm going live and I'm showing all the products, and that's it. And then I get to like tell the company like, look, I went live with your product. Like, I don't owe you anything more than that. This is badass though, because it is, because it comes with this little thing, and it's waterproof. And if you do like the earpieces, the Bluetooth, see, it's magnetic, and I poured water on it today, so it's waterproof. This thing charges it. You charge it, and then when you're like, you use them, and then you have this little thing that you, so you don't lose it. And again, it's waterproof, so you can take it, these things, into the pool, especially if you're a mom and you gotta go to the pool, and you know, and it slips over your ear, and it's like they come in black and white too, but it really does slip over your ear, and like you can like go upside down. Like, I mean, I should take these and like go to the park and like flip upside down. It is so comfortable. I'm not lying. I'm telling you the truth about it. They are really freaking comfortable because they're not tight. they don't fall off, and I've had trouble with the little earbuds that would fall down. I'd be like, I'm finally wearing my earbuds at the gym, and then all of a sudden it would fall, and I'd be on the stair stepper, and it would fall in the crack of the stair steps, and I would be like, oh shit, and I'd be trying to get in there to get them out, or go underneath the stair stepper, crawling to like find it. You guys know what I mean, right? And so, yeah, this actually is a game changer for somebody if they need a Bluetooth headset. And it's so comfortable. And they've sold 50,000 of these things because they promoted the shit out of it, and they're $25.99. Yep. And you can, I used it to listen to YouTube earlier. But yeah, it's right here. It's the Lenovo Think Plus, but it's waterproof. I like literally like poured water on it today. I was like, yeah, it's waterproof. Yeah. What more heat, Yeah, I did. I got the prettier color because I have the black one too, but they have the black and the white. But I'm just using my shirt to dry them off. But yeah, I mean, if you need a headset, the Bluetooth. I mean, having one for me, I have kids and I love to go to the pool. So if you needed to keep tabs, I mean, technically it's nice to like not be stuck to your phone in the pool, but there's times where you might be waiting for another mom to show up. You're waiting for her phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a time and place. They are waterproof. I just poured water on, and in my video, they're waterproof. Wait, which ear? And they like slide on your ear, like, and they don't fall off. And you can go down the water slide with it. I mean, come on. Like, what more do you want? Like, it's like it's like everything. And it comes with this little thing. And then it's a beautiful design. I'm gonna stop talking about it, right? And then move on to the next thing. This plugs in, and then it will hold a charge. So, what more do you want? Like, it's everything. Like, I mean, well, okay, it doesn't have like a little pocket knife that comes out or anything, but basically, you charge this with your cord, and yeah, they are on. Can you hear me? Okay, because they keep connecting, and yeah, I connected in a second. Can you hear me on these? See, it sucks because I can't hear back. They need to change it where they can read the comments or something. Anyway, and then this is magnetic, so they pop in, and I just poured a bunch of water on them too. So they pop in, and then now they're charging, and voila! And you got a yo-yo if you get bored. Sort of. You're getting sleepy. Very sleepy. Yeah, and they come with that little string, and it was so easy I was able to figure it out. Okay, anyway, here's something that these guys are like, my belly's like sticking out because of this. It's because it's like I'm wearing this bodysuit underneath, which is okay when my stomach's flat, but when I'm sitting down, it's like extra material. too much stuff. I know, I got too much stuff. So that's my reality. I smacked myself in the face. I don't know how to say that without making it sound crazy, but I was kind of like, I had a bad headache, whining, and I end up flailing and I hit myself. It really happened. So, in this cute little outfit here, oh, my back, oh my God. Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'll get to all this stuff. Hi, Vaughn, it's so good to see you. I can't explain why. Got my cute little outfit, my little butt suit on, and I'm gonna be working on, yeah, I'm just siding. Thank you. I like you, you're funny. Yes, I actually, without being conceited, I do think I'm pretty funny. I do, that's why I have the following I have. Not that, like, I'm a celebrity. I'm not. I want to be, though. I could be, but God has not given that to me yet. Because I'm supposed to do something worthy and noble in this world to help people. So, we'll see. But I make people laugh, and we have great conversations and think about stuff, and we laugh a lot and stuff. That's why it's not like one of those, like, ditzy. I mean, yeah, I did some thirst trap stuff, but thank you, Jill. I did do the thirst trap to try to get the people but then they stuck around for, not for that, because there's a lot of, like, those ladies that are just like, oh, hey, oh my God, just hanging out on my bed today. Just hanging out. Like, that's all they do. And it's like, I, like, try to, like, we talk, we have conversation, and that's that. You like some ditzy? Well, I act ditzy sometimes. So now the problem is these, when they give me something that's too technical, I agreed to do this because it seemed like it was good at the time, but it kills me when it's something that takes a lot of time. This is only working because I have a push-up bra, and then this, like, sports bra, like, pulling every little thing I have up. But yeah. But if we were pregnant all the time, filled up with milk, like, that's what it was. The wet nurses all back in the day, just saying. Renaissance period, that's what they had. They had milk in there. I have to figure out how to put these on. Can you put his song on, please? My kid needs his song turned back on, and they know I'm on here trying to finish this up. Because I want to get my life back. Yeah, he's sleeping, he's whining, but... They're easy. You know how to do these? It says it lasts 20, so I have a 10-year-old and a 7.5-year-old. And I work a regular job during the week, but it's been like some issues with the school, just a whole other thing. Boys now, everyone's on the, considered ADHD, and all these calls, and I can't work, and I'm trying to, like, do stuff on the weekends. Just put the back glue at the base of your eyelash. Okay, that'll help. This is why, yeah, I've had this a month and I haven't used it. I can't even get the... It says brush a light coat of Bond through your natural lash. Wear cluster lash at your natural... I don't know, these instructions. I hate reading instructions. I like... So put the Bond on your lash. Okay, that's the coat you're saying at the base. Then wear the cluster lash. You stick the cluster there and then point the lock brush. So then there's a lock, like a glue or something. That'll be interesting. Pinch it. And then gentle removal. Oh, they gave me new tweezers. I love tweezing my everything. Weird obsession. But I just did it the other day because I usually will draw my lipstick smear. I usually will draw, like, I put brown eyeshadow on my, it's kind of a hack, but I decided I just like them thinner. I don't like the thicker look that they, but, okay, I can figure out, this is the big thing. I guess it's saving people from getting, you know, like the lashes was a big deal. Getting fake lashes, which I never did. The lash extensions. It's cute to put those fake lashes on, but they like, they don't feel that. I always want to just rip them off and rub my eyes at the end of the night. So, this is supposed to be clusters. Lash clusters. Eye punched me. It's weird how dark it got. It was kind of an accident. It's just an accident. I did not mean to do that. But nobody beat me up other than myself. I'm very abusive to myself. Oh my gosh. I was excited about a couple other things though in this bag. I'm trying to get all this shit done while I can. I had to drink extra caffeine and I want to get this bodysuit off. Okay. Anyway, Bond and lock. So what? What's the oil base? Lash remover. And what's the tweezers to like just hold them and put them, what? Yeah, okay, there's supposed to be something else. Oh, that's the wand. I'm so nervous about doing that. This is the one thing I've put off because it's technical. Bond. Okay, let's just fucking do it. Bond. What do? You just go like that? Why is it black? That's weird. Is this, am I doing it right? Or am I supposed to go like over it like a mascara? I was not doing it right. Am I doing it? You're supposed to just do this? No. It says apply by brush through natural lashes first. Yeah, okay. I was supposed to put it on my eyelash, but not my... I thought that was the glue. The underneath. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. No. Shit. Well, I gotta keep up with it. What I already started. That's just probably some glue, isn't it? The bonding stuff. Oh, you're saying they connect underneath. Oh, it's a glue that will... So instead of going over... Okay, so the glue was probably, oh gosh, it kind of probably sticks pretty good. Well, I'm really glopping it on then. I am glopping this on and it feels, okay, it's sticky, yep. Sure is. And then that's the lock, okay. I know, I realized I needed to stop because I'm like, that was overboard. And then this is the remover where I might end up having to use some. So, well, which one do you want to do? Shit. Let's just go with the 11 millimeter to start since I'm a newbie. Okay. So what? How do you do that? You just like kind of do this? Whoa. And hold it, what, for like 30 seconds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no. Uh-oh. Shit. Wider? What do you mean wider? With the bottom of the tweezer like that? Like, so I probably need to just go and hurry up and grab the others and just stick them on there, right? Uh-oh. Yeah, no? Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and then they tell you, these are kind of cool. See, this is what fear always keeps you from doing something. I was so fearful, and once you do it, you're like, oh my God, let me hit the easy button. That was easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I gotta hurry up and do them before they stay. Before they dry up. It's so crazy how they have different ways of doing all these things. Come up with. This actually is more comfortable than the other way of doing it. Yeah, I just realized that I went too heavy and now it's annoying me. I see that I'm supposed to go with the little ones right here. I don't think I want to even put them on the, that was my first try, so it's not that great. It's not that great. Oh my goodness. There we go. I went a little too overboard on that one. Ouch. Owie. 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 Crud, crud, crud. Do men appreciate? No, men don't even care about lashes. Women like, I think women like some stuff more than men even do. Honestly. Yeah, I think I went a little too heavy to the point where it's like kind of like sticking to my eyelid a little bit. Okay. Oh, you really love the eyelashes? Interesting. Well, I like having them with the mascara, sure. But that's a little bit too, I think I screwed up. I have one glued to my lid. Okay. I don't really want to do the, it's not so bad. It was actually the bend was too close. Yeah. I don't really care about the ones underneath. Are you supposed to do them on the bottom too? I have glue on my lid. Yeah, I did. I stuck some glue on my lid. I did. Thank you. I stuck some glue on my lid, but like it kind of like pressed some of it together to kind of, I don't really want to do the bottom. I put some glue on the bottom too. I don't want to do the bottom, but I put a bunch here, but it's like already kind of dried, so I'll have to reapply. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that, because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing at all. But now that I've got it on, it feels better. I'm not gonna lie. I always say that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why I say that. I mean, I'm being truth. I'm just being. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Whoa. Be careful. Be careful. I spoke too soon. I'm just saying it feels better than the way the other ones feel on me. It feels... I need to get it like in place though, like in press, like they said, the 40 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It'll get better. I just need to kind of like, I don't know. I need to like curl it better. Is there a chance of injury? I suppose there's always a chance, right? I went, but it doesn't feel like it's burning or anything like that. I should have like, what I should have done though, I've got a piece missing here, like where I should have had a medium part. I didn't size down as much as I should have. So yeah, I'm gonna go like right here and fill that piece in right there. And then, or I'm not. Don't even know where that piece is. Maybe the bond and lock. Bond. And I'm supposed to lock. This is still some bond because I screwed up like right there. It moved over from where it was supposed to be. So yeah, see, that's where it got kind of screwed up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reapply the glue because it like dried over here. I put it on too soon. I didn't know what it was. It's all glued up, a whole bunch. It kind of balled up my eyelash and like, yeah, I guess these are kind of like the at-home eyelash extenders that women were doing a lot recently here. Oh no. I had it looking good and I goofed. Okay, I'll figure this out though. We'll get it right there. And then we'll do the little counting thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh, I don't have the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use the end of the tweezer. Maybe this part. I don't know. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19. I mean, it's good enough. It's good enough for the lock stuff. I bet you I'll do better on the other eyeball, and then I'll get the hang of it, maybe. It's just that I wanted to make a good video, like wearing them. Shit. How do I bond and lock? I have to unlock. Unlock, 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 unlock. It doesn't want to, like, shit. Okay, I got it. It was like, I'm trying these out for the very first time. So, yeah. It's not the best job over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hello. Yeah. Just the bottom. Whoa. Whoa. That's like straight up glue. Glue that I put on there thinking it was like mascara. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14. But once you get the hang of it, I do feel like it feels better than the over the lash. So, yeah. I could put some more foundation on that one spot, too. Okay. I goofed. I've got to go back to bonding over here, and I kind of screwed up and glued a bunch of glue, and I might have screwed up what I was doing, which I might want to use my oil. I clumped my eyelashes with the bond, but whatever, we'll figure it out. Uh-oh. Whoa. I know it got a lot easier. Although I might start with a little smaller one next time. Like on the end here. And then go to the, I was doing 12 millimeters. Yeah, it really wasn't that hard. It was a lot easier. Yeah, it feels a lot better now. I was like really amazed by this actually. I guess it's pretty similar to like the, oh, gotta do the little like, I'll put the rest of my makeup on then. I don't know like how to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost does better with my finger than the metal tweezer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can't do that, Supergirl. I just figured this out with the help of guidance from Jill over here. Somebody over here telling me what to do. I would have been lost. I had like a bunch of men watching this. But they feel better. They feel better now. They're not the ones that you put on over. It's just interesting because the other ones you put, and then I need to put a little one right there. See? Look. It just like literally. Thank you. I'd like, so you literally take your own, it's different because you take your own lash, whatever you have over here, and you like put a little, this stuff's called bond, but it's like the glue goes on your lash, and instead of going like to put a strip of glue right there behind your eyelash, you just put the glue on your lash, and then you just like take a little tweezer, and they have these little sizing components where you go the smaller size like that, and then you just kind of like hold it in place. This one's a little wonky. Just need a little more glue. You hold it in place so it bonds like with the glue. I tried, but told me, I'm like, what? No. It's like, some stuff's just easy, but you need like little pointers that people don't want to share. People like, especially like smoky eye. I like to show people how to do the smoky eye because it's so easy blending the eyeshadow. Watch the video. Yeah. And so then you like literally like, you just put the glue on. It's like mascara. You put the mascara on your eye, and then you just stick it right underneath, and it adheres to your eyelash. And then you kind of press it, see? And it's supposedly, they said 72 hours, which is like 3 days. So you can kind of leave it on for 3 days. And then it gives you this oil remover. But I like it better. I know some people that were getting their eyelashes done, like, they were spending all kinds of money getting them done themselves at the salon. I never tried that. Yeah, the glasses makes it hard. And so then you take the lock and you just kind of press it like so. Kind of like count to like maybe 40, they said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I do need a little more practice. This was my first time trying it, and I didn't even know what I was doing at all because I didn't get the whole, I didn't know what it was at first. Every part is real. I don't have any filler. Okay, well, I do have a push-up bra that's like hoisting everything up. And I do have the butt, like, I lie. I have the butt shaper thing. But it's just giving me a little more shape. My stomach's not like, I don't know. I have a long torso, so when I stand up, I have a pretty flat stomach, but those look ridiculous. Yeah, I went a little bit carried away with the too thick of ones. In other words, I didn't know what I was doing, and I was like, I'll just go with this size, and I just stuck them on there. Does that make sense? But I don't, people think I have like Botox, and I don't. I have like wrinkle and filler. I don't. Thank you. I do have the sports bra pushing it up. I love this little top. Oh my gosh. My neck hurts now a little bit. I'm gonna, yeah, I don't know. It's good enough for now. I guess it's good enough for a video. I don't know. a video for probably a Valentine's Day sale that they'll have on these. I know I don't need the eyelashes. I took too many things from the TikTok. I'm going to go like this one more time and just kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I took too many products and then I got carried away. But it's fun to get products if you get 5,000 followers. You don't have to sell anything. You just get some samples. It's fun. There's some things that are new sellers that'll give you a sample for some without having much of a following. Or I actually have seen people with much less following somehow have better luck. I think they're like coming over from Instagram with their UGC experience or something. I don't know. Anyway, I tried and yeah, thanks. I wouldn't have been able to do it without your help, because I couldn't. The instructions were just kind of going over my head. I just feel like they're kind of longer than I would have and thicker. But they give you, gosh, can you imagine the 16 mil? I would be kind of stuck with, maybe there's kits where you can pick because there's only 9mm, 10mm. So obviously you want to go 9, 10, 11, 12. You know, you want to like, I didn't know what I was doing and I was like, just went with the 12 and went boom, boom, boom. I like the fact that they have different sizes and you could go with a less intense kit because this is a little, I put too much glue on it too, so that's not helping. But honestly, I curled them a bunch, so if I just kind of like straighten them a little bit myself, they're so curled right now because I was trying to curl. That feels better when it's further away from your eyelash, or your lid rather. Like I literally probably glued my I glued my real eyelash. Thank you, Supergirl. I glued my real eyelash up there. That's awful. Here, let's try the glue, the oil, to just kind of soften that up and get that to, yeah. Let me get my eyelash back from my lid. Thank you. Cool. That's what was bothering me. And I don't want to remove it though. That's like the that's like the kryptonite right there with the, it's the anti-glue. Uh-oh. That loosens it up. Okay. Hi. That actually is how you get it off. Wow, that was pretty fast. So, emotional. Yeah, I've had a hard life. It's been rough with the whole, yeah, so apparently I showcased how to get them off, but maybe I should just take them off for the, why is it so emotional for you today? I think a lot of things are happening. I have no idea what's going to happen in the world, though, because I'm worried about the money supply and everything. I think the poles, you said the poles are like flipping upside down or something, right? You never used a remover? Yeah, the remover went pretty fast. As it's not that, I gotta get better at it or it's not gonna be, but that's pretty secure on that one. I did better on the second one. Maybe I'll do, I don't know what happens if you run out of glue. You might have to buy another tube of, I want to see if I can get glue, like, I want to glue this little spot back in there so it's, oh God. So I can at least do that video. Used to go to the law, she ripped my fake lashes out with, oh God. Yeah, that's what the glue is for. I heard that's what they do. They like end up like ripping your lashes out. Okay, so that's better now. I'm gonna put makeup on over that real quick. Okay, gotta get to another product. I'm trying to knock these out so I can just not be focused on all of these things. I got too many things sent. I know, first world problem, but it was my own doing. Actually, I don't know. Now that I put that oil in, it really doesn't want to, wow. It doesn't really want to stay. Huh? I'm not. I would like you to join, but not when I'm doing these product things right now. Like, I want to have a live where we talk about, like, what we were talking about before. But I'm trying to finish these products first, if that but I want to have a live where we, like, talk about all that other stuff because your camera kind of, like, stopped, or your internet kind of went off, and then we didn't really get to I was kind of curious about a lot of the stuff that you brought up. But I can't sit and do all these, like, products. Yeah. Ouch. So I'm trying to just go live with them and just, yeah, I hope you get it. Because a lot of people don't understand, like, the extent of the whole TikTok shop and, like, having these sellers, like, that you say, okay, sure, I will, when it was exciting, so I took a bunch of them, and I signed up for everything, and now it's a nightmare. So, okay, they'll stick. Well, this is the, oh, shit. You're right. That's the bond. I thought that was the lock up part. Oh, no. Jeez Louise. I probably used a lot of this. I gotta stop while it's good enough right now. Because, yeah. It's good enough for now. Well, TikTok is sexualizing women in general, but that's what we all, I mean, not we all. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have mixed feelings on that because it's the women. I mean, I guess it's sexualizing the younger generation because they're thinking that, yeah, the social media, I think, is going to cause a lot of problems with our kids. But I am seeing a lot of young people that aren't even on TikTok. Like, they're rejecting it, or they see their parents on it, so then they're not. Who knows? I do think it's going to be a problem, though. That, but maybe for a while, it was like easier to become a social media star or influencer. Now, like, everybody is doing it and wants to do it. So I think it's taking it to where it's just, it's not as easy to even get into it, and they don't even push out like your views and the algorithm, so it's like the kids we're not getting is they do. Oh, thank you. We're not getting like fulfilled with what it was, where it's like you post one sexy video and you get all, it just pumps out the algorithm and you've got all these views. It's not like that now, if that makes sense. So at least they're like, you can also go viral like now with more like some other like other things, other niches too. So it's kind of like a little bit more, so that's kind of good that it's not, I don't know. But it used to be like, everyone was going to be like, I never did the whole Instagram model thing or influence. I don't know. And I beat myself up because I was like, shit, I would have had 1 million followers if I'd done the TikTok in 2020, but I didn't do it because of the whole people saying that they have your information. And then I realized that like Mark Zuckerberg has our information and like everybody's got our information. So whatever. And now it's the US terms of service. Anyway, the US took over and I think it's worse now. And supposedly there's 1 billion people on this app. But I've noticed, 5 million views on your Facebook. Damn. I know. I missed out on that. I did. I missed out on going to the Facebook because I was, they were pushing that because they were trying to compete with TikTok. And I tried to get in there and the creator, but I tried it I was too late on it, I guess, and other people were already heavily involved. That's incredible. What was your video? That's like a viral video. But now they let everyone do it and but I don't think everyone makes $2,000 a month. I think that's the problem, is that they're not making that money because it's oversaturated. And that's what they're doing in TikTok, and that's what they're doing in the TikTok shop too. And they're letting everybody do it. And no, she said $2,000, didn't she? $2. No, yeah, she said $2,000. And then she's like, now everyone can do it and make like $2. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. And like they got us all like stuck on social media, which I don't like being glued to social media, but I like TikTok out of all of them because I have good conversation with people across, and I can find people that are genuine. Like I can find good people, but it's like they're scattered across the country. Like it's harder in your neighborhood to find people you can connect with, but like with this group of people, you can find really cool people on this app, I feel like. And I feel like that Facebook did not cultivate what TikTok did. And now they're trying, and for whatever reason, Meta just like had better than expected earnings. And I think it's because of the verification, all the things that they've done where they're like, oh, you can pay to be verified, Meta verified, and they're, and then they're getting all the creators and taking a cut, and there's not enough money to go around. It's not, because I don't know, I gotta stop messing with this. The stock earnings went up like 20% on Meta, but I heard they laid off like hundreds of thousands of workers, and so they cut corners with paying wages, and then they pump themselves up into like the AI. And then they've all tried to compete with like if you go to Instagram, they're trying to have like people buy products directly. That shit's gonna get old real fast anyway, you know? Next thing you know, what are they gonna do? What YouTube did, where you pay not to have ads? You know, it's all just a money thing. And it's annoying because I've tried a lot of different things with the creator fund, and anytime I actually made money, they would like pull my video like and say it violated community guidelines. And then I would post it on a backup and everyone would share it and it didn't violate. And then I would appeal, win my appeal, and then later if something got too good and they had to pay me like $70 on that because it had 70,000 views, like here the creativity program beta, I was making like $1 for every 1,000 views, but then they stopped pushing the videos out, and that's how they get you every time. Every time they're like, they make it like you're gonna make a lot of money, so you start pumping into their, giving them content more and more and more. Yeah, that one looks better probably because that one's thinned out right there, right? Yeah, I know. I have to play around with the different. I'm sorry, Joseph. Feel better. Yeah, they did do that though. They I was getting I made $100 like the first, I thought, oh, this is going to be really good. And then they stop pushing out my stuff. Or they pull it. And anything, they literally, I realize, anytime you start to do something that's going to actually help, they turn it into something that's like they used to push out, well, I'm sorry, I'm hearing they're doing that to almost all of you. Yes. But because I didn't get in on a TikTok shop right away. I got one video, I sold 3 things. I wasn't really trying to do it. And I screwed up because at that time, TikTok was making everybody go viral for the TikTok. So then if they had a low fee for the sellers, I heard that it was 2%. Well, really, I heard it was 5%, but then somebody said they're raising it from 2% to 12%. So you have to get into the TikTok shop. I'm in the TikTok shop because the affiliate program or whatever. Oh, you don't know how it works? If you have 5,000 followers, I guess they did it. You can just join, but you probably have to go into your profile and do I joined all the creator programs and I've joined everything and I've tried everything and everything ends up being bullshit. They're oh, post a video and you could win $1,000, but you go into a pool and then if they don't push yours, you have to be connected, or somebody to get to be winning that kind of money, I guess is what I'm saying. That's the creative program where they have these campaigns. But those campaigns, I realized they might work for some people, but they're actually just using the other people to be use this song. Or one time they said, oh, use this makeup item and do a fun video. And then it was you could earn this amount of money if your video does really well. And then I started realizing they're just trying to use creators to make this content for these makeup brands. So the TikTok shop is doing that too, where they started off where people were made $20,000 from selling the little hair weaver thing, you know, because it got millions and millions of views. The first automatic curling, oh my god, and like everyone bought it. And then I don't know, because TikTok Shop was pushing out those videos, so then the sellers were like, holy crap, I can sell my products here, and TikTok's going to actually push my product out. And then the creators were like, cool, the TikTok algorithm's going to push my stuff out. And then a lot of them made a bunch of money and were like, this is amazing. But that was just the fierce few that got into it, if that makes sense. So then other people started hearing about all that money. And now it's turning into the same thing where it's like, oh, pay for my course and I'll teach you how to, you know, or people are bragging, you know, they want video views. So they're like, this is how I made $20,000 in a month. And then everyone has it in their head that everyone can do it. But it's not. And I'm not poo-pooing it or saying it's not possible. But after me deciding, okay, I'm going to do these brand collaborations, and then I made a few sales, didn't really care. The whole point was I was getting free stuff, and TikTok, their algorithm was pushing out the TikTok Shop videos a little bit better, and then kind of suppressing my other videos. So I was like, screw it, I'll just... But now they're like suppressing the TikTok Shop videos because the brands started promoting the videos. So now it got so flooded that the sellers had to pay for promote. So now when you see a video and you're like, how the hell did that video get 2 million views? And you post one and you're like, my video's better with wearing a product or whatever, but that one made it. Well, it's because that's the one that got promoted, where the company spent like $1,000 or more in like ad revenue to like push that video out. And then that person made maybe good sales. But so now TikTok's being real stingy because they're now not really pushing it out. They're like, well, you can promote, you can pay us to push your video out to our billion of users, and you have this pool of 100,000 content creators that are willing to like rep your stuff. And it just turned into this big racket. And so I literally dabbled in it in November, and then here we are in beginning of February. But in January, what happened for me was a company sent me like this hat, and they put ads, and they gave me over 1 million views on the video. So it gave me, and then I made like 40 sales or something. I had like $80. I made like $240, I think, once it's all added on the sales I've made, which is, I've made over 70 sales, which is bullshit to make like that many transactions. And whatever, I'm not gonna complain, but I'm just saying, like, for the amount of time and energy, it's not worth it at all. But it would be worth it to work with that company, like that one, that was going to promote it, okay? And then I just do a quick little video, they promote it, I get the views, and then it would be worth it as a little side thing to do. So I gave my information out to all these sellers, and then once I made those sales, then they said this person's active on the TikTok Shop, so they started sending me stuff. So now I got buried with all this stuff, and I'm like a slave, basically with these people in China, like typing like, I'm gonna report you, you didn't give me my video, you didn't complete our contract to have your video uploaded. But so now I realize these people want to just me sell the item, me post the product on my page, use my audience, and if they get an item or two sold, that's all they want. and they're going to send their product out to all of us in just hopes that we sell, and they want us working for them. I'm like, that's bullshit. You said you would promote my ad. You said you would promote my video, and you didn't. And I was like, kind of like, well, screw this then, you know, because some of them did though. And then a couple, you know, I made a couple sales from that, but I haven't really gotten the right connection yet to where it's really profitable and advantageous. So I'm pretty much gonna like not be doing this until I get the right connection where it's a legit relationship, or I get a marketing manager, social media manager finding me paid job, or I start saying no if you want my work, because I was taking hours of my time to record a video, edit it, and people have no idea the work that goes involved in that. It's like hours and hours, and then you can make something, and then they can find one little thing that they don't like, and they can say, well, you missed this part, we don't want to like promote it if you don't. It's just like, yeah, it takes so many hours. And so I'm slowly learning, you know, what's happening and putting two and two together. So now I'm just kind of like trying to go live every night for a couple nights until I have, it's not worth it, but it kind of, well, I don't want to discourage you if you want to apply, and because you could get some some samples. And if you when you order, what's good about ordering the sample, dude, I got that many followers because I mean, when I started in December of 2021, and I was like, I want 100,000 followers, and I was determined, but I like would go live and perform at night and be like crazy. Like I just went live and talked and made pumped out videos. Like it's consistency. It was like at least 3 videos a day, going live a lot. And I was just like, I treated it like it was this full-time job almost, but it didn't, you know. So like technically, yeah, it does end up being, and lately with this product stuff, it has been, and it's like, what, I made 240 to what, work like 80 hours? Like, no. Do I have the products though? I have the products that might add up to maybe 12. I haven't added it up, but maybe it's $1,200 or something. I mean, it's not, but the influencing's not. My friend does user generated content. So she does UGC. So she has an Instagram, and to be honest, she pays for views and followers and all that. She did all these giveaways to get all these followers. She hustled it. That's on Instagram. And then she ended up with only taking paid jobs because she got, UGC is like user generated content, meaning you create a video for this product and then you give it to a brand for a fee, and they get to take the rights, the copyrights to your video, and they can do whatever they want so they can run ads, they can, you know. So like, it's kind of like what you do with TikTok Shop when you make a video, but they consider that affiliate marketing because you're getting a commission off of the sale. But it's not, you're not gonna make a bunch of money. Like, I mean, even if you had 1 million followers, I mean, you just, on your own, you're not gonna like make that much. You know, they have to like promote your stuff. So I'm gonna have to, if somebody wants me to like spend hours of my time and edit it and use their script and give them the rights to my video, like I'm gonna have to charge them, or I find an agency or something and charge them a fee, you know, which I never really bothered to do so far, even though like I could go that route, I guess. But you do kind of have to have like a social media kit, and like you have to have a portfolio going, and so I could compile that and then do that. But like she did it because she paid, and she didn't pay that much. A lot of people just refused to pay money, and it was worth it for her, because she'd spend like $50 to get into a giveaway on Instagram, and then they would like, she'd get all these followers because she's giving away one product, right? That one person could win, and they all had to like and follow, and she did a bunch of those and then grew a following. And then she started getting these like brand deals, but she started off with like what TikTok Shop is now. A lot of it's just, you're scared I'd pay and it wouldn't work. Well, with the giveaway would work. If you want to do with Instagram, it would work if you pay to be in a give. They have I never did one, but they had like these giveaways that were from these legit marketing groups of like moms that were trying to like connect, and they were like legit ones, I guess. She was able to find like those, and then they would, so she'd get like the followers, like maybe 1,200 followers on that giveaway. But that was for Instagram. So then she built it. I guess I did. Yeah, she does. 'Cause she's a stay-at-home mom. And she just did like a video for like Procter and Gamble, like, and it was like not even that great. No, don't tell her I said that, but it's nothing special. But she's got a system now where she hires a photographer to like, and a babysitter, and knocks them all out on a Friday. But she opened up an LLC, and she made it like a legit business. Like, I'm going to do this, right? And so then she built her account, and then she got connected with these agencies. But so anybody can do it, is what I'm saying. Like, seriously. Now, with TikTok, I probably could make money at some point with a portfolio of, social media kit, and saying if a brand wants to come over to TikTok, they might pay me to do a UGC. But I have a sales job. My full-time job is a sales job, and I make pretty good money, and that's my issue. I'm like, this was supposed to just be my outlet, so I didn't really do what she was doing. She was trying to make extra money and work from home. And I was, in my account, I never bought for any follower. I've never paid for a view. Yeah, I work like Monday to Friday, like just during the week, like outside sales, like kind of work my own hours, but I've had the same job for like 8.5 years, worked for the same company. So it's like TikTok was just like a little side fun thing. And but see, again, I was really big about my account being authentic. I didn't buy followers. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't buy likes. I didn't buy, and all those people on Instagram, that's what they're doing. Now, can you fault them if it's working? I just don't know why a company would like not see through that. But the thing about the UGC is, once it becomes where you don't have to post and use your account, the clout on your account, and you're just giving them an ad, and you get good lighting and professional work, and you have a portfolio that you could do that. Anyone could do that. if they set their mind to do it. I mean, yeah, for her though, I mean, it works for her. She's even got like vacations and shit, like with her kids, and like it takes time to build. It takes time to build, but once like it's built, I didn't like Instagram, and I poked myself in the eye. I'm gonna put some foundation over it right now. If you build it, they will come. My whole thing was, I knew that TikTok was gonna blow up, and I knew that the brands were gonna come over to TikTok, and so that's kind of what's happened. I mean, I haven't tried to monetize. I've gotten a lot of products, and made some commissions on the products. And then that's allowed me to have a portfolio of work. But like now, if I wanted to go to, make my social media kit and create my LLC, and yeah, I have YouTube also, and I was almost monetized, and then they said I needed to like edit, my and I didn't, and then I just kind of gave up because it's so hard to like, because I really want to have a podcast and then like put it up on YouTube. I don't have a niche yet to where people can expect a certain video, because like YouTube, I still believe in YouTube. Yes, editing, it's like if you have an idea for a video that you want to make, you can do it, but it's going to take, yeah, I need to find my niche, and I've had like been kind of all over the place. And I'm still trying to narrow down like what is my calling, so to speak, Like I want to have my website and like a blog, and like there's a lot of things I want to do, but it's like I have to work my job and make money. And all this other stuff is something you have to build kind of on the side, while you're, but like this, I didn't really respect somebody who like just paid, I don't know, but shit, she's making okay money. I mean, it's working for her. She stays home with her kids and gets to make money, and she's got that experience of writing these contracts with these, making these, it's just, I know it's something I could do but it's time consuming. That's my issue. And when you have a job, you're not just a stay-at-home mom. Not that I'm minimizing that, because I know that's hard work. But if you have somebody else paying your bills, which I don't, then yeah, you could devote time for your hobbies, right? Like you could build something without the pressure of that a lot of us have to take care of our children and work. So I just feel like, yeah, the TikTok shop, I think with the right connections, here, I'm just going to put something over that. So that's okay. You still see right through it. With the proper connections, like, I don't know what I'm saying. I just need to get the right connections with the right people. This stuff is the best. I think she was selling in the TikTok, the Laura Mercier. Hands down the best concealer I've ever experienced. Sometimes, and it's so creamy, like, yeah, some stuff's really worth it, And this, like, Fenty, yeah, I got into the, I love my Allure Beauty box. actually, I got over the BoxyCharm. I didn't, but this probably came from, no, Allure. The Allure beauty boxes are like, if you buy a year's worth, they're like $20 a month, $19 a month, 25 if you per a month. The Laura Mercier, I think it was like 33 or something, but it's like worth it, you know. No, but let me see if they have it on the TikTok shop, because let me look. They did before, but it's like a brand that you could get in like Sephora. But if you had a TikTok coupon, because you know how you don't get those coupons for everything. Like, I never would have tried Fenty makeup, but it was from my Allure like beauty box that actually, you know, they say, oh, it gives you $125 worth of product for like $25, but it actually was like that. I found some stuff that I like just fell in love with, but now I would look at the price of it and it really was. Yeah, I know you're talking about the concealer, not the lipstick. It was just random ADHD moment of putting red lipstick on. Yeah, fortunately, somebody told me at a Sephora what to get on the concealer, and I'm kicking myself in the ass because there was this big sale and I spent like $100 something with the Sephora card or whatever. Then I forgot to use my bonus points. I got all these other concealers and not a single one was even close to that Laura Mercier. So it's expensive, but a little goes a long way. And sometimes it's like, I learned it's worth to, let me see if they have it. Give me a second. I'm just curious if they still have it. Wait, add products, got it. Add more product. Oh, I gotta search the marketplace. There it is. Where's her concealer? There it is. Add. Wow. Dang. Did I add it? Oh my gosh. Is it? Wow. I'm shocked. I'm not just saying that, but like, I need to make a video because that concealer, this is for the ladies. They have the Flawless Fusion Concealer, and I think it's only $23. Now, maybe they still have like a shipping, I don't know. But like, I want to say this is like 30, I thought it was like $33 at like Sephora. Like in this color 2W. It's hard to tell what skin color. It's kind of a beige. I don't know. But, and it's not just like the cover. The thing about this is it's the creaminess. That sounds gross. Creamy. But it really, I couldn't find, all the other ones are dry. And see, it's a little lighter. That's why I gotta kind of blend it a little. I don't know what kind of filter this has on here. Let me take it off. There. See, I don't want to be all blurred out so people can see what it really look. You know how like everyone like makes himself all. I'm haphazardly throwing some foundation on now, but I look like I got a lot of moisturizer. Maybe I do. What did I put on my face? Well, this one is just one that was, I think I got a sample of it. I don't mind it though, the Makeup Forever by HD Skin. But I really, oh, what is the one that I really liked a lot? I had one from MAC that was really good. And then I also had one from like an Estee Lauder. Yeah, I started switching to like more expensive because I started learning not that a little would go a longer way on some of it, and that yeah. Let me touch that up. Nobody will say anything. I'm just trying to get it to blend here. It's like normally I put a little bronzer because I look really pale, but I have my light thing going to try to. I put a little bronzer and like, you know, so I'm not so pale, if that makes sense, because normally I get more sun. But I started learning also the spray, the setting spray. Wearing that makes such a huge difference because thanks, and I have it because of the like wearing SPF and wearing sunglasses and covering my face like in the tanning bed if I go or whatever. I mean, I try not to go that much tanning. I know it's bad, but I had psoriasis and I was going, but I wanted to cover my face because I didn't want. But really, it was, I started the anti-aging moisturizing cream and stuff like when I was like 28, 29, and slathering my face with it. But yeah, see, I'm not, I took off the filter because to let look so like, you know, some people look so fake that it's not even, you know, they blur themselves out. That's the other thing that annoys me, especially when you're like an influencer and you're showing like skincare. It's like, can you like show your actual shit, you know? Like, I was just doing that because I didn't put makeup on, and like I had that bruise on my eye, and it's just, I know some people are crazy because you know they like put the blur on. I started, thanks, I started heavy moisturizing and whatever. I don't know. Also getting those boxes every month was just different products I could try. Like, but really it's just about moisturizing and wearing sunglasses and wearing an SPF, which I don't know about that anymore with all these chemicals. But I bought zinc oxide, powdered zinc oxide, because that is the only real active ingredient, like in mineral, like, so you can mix it with baby oil and make your own. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I worry anymore about all these chemicals. But, oh yeah, the spray, the setting spray, it's like a game changer, especially for a smoky eye, too. If you put a base on, and then you like And if you use like a better product, like makeup sometimes, it's like worth. Now even the drugstore makeup is so expensive. Have you ever noticed that? I'm like, it is not worth it when you pay like a little more. Or I'll do Black Friday at Sephora and it's like 50% off. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, they want $15 for what? Like a lip thing that's Maybelline. I'm like, what is wrong with this picture? Or like $12 for mascara. It's like you could get mascara from like Ulta Black Friday for like $10, like Urban Decay, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, it's gotten weird like that, where I'm like, it's not worth it. I don't even know, where's my makeup thing? Because this came in one of my little boxes. I love this one's cool, but it's just as easy to like just take a little brush, a makeup brush, and like put a little brown eyeshadow on it, and then I can put it on my eyebrows and call it a day. Like, I do that all the time. But this one is kind of cool. It came with the, you know, I tried like that one where they had like, where you draw the actual, it was really weird how realistic that was though. The one where you could draw the individual hairs on or something by Anastasia or whatever. But I'm not really that. The Anastasia Beverly Hills. This one came out of like, this one's easy though. But I think it came out of like my, was it my BoxyCharm one? I finally canceled that one. Well, who makes this one? M.O. Beauty, Divinely Defend. I don't know. This. Where's my makeup stuff everywhere? Blush is just like, blush just makes it a difference too. And I like to wear a little bit of, yeah, I just like to do my some mascara, a little bit of, I don't like to do the full thing anymore with the eyeliner. The contouring, yeah, it's just a little bit of, I don't know. Or you take a bronzer and just kind of do basic areas. It's just like that, you know, with some blush. And you have to just, it's just about the brush you use. You have to use something that is more feathery. And a lot of this stuff is easy, but like nobody makes it easy. And it's really easy stuff. Because, where is my makeup? They sell, let me grab this one more thing I can add. Give me a second. They sell this one. Okay. I added this one. Where is it? Tarte Amazonian clay. I don't like this palette as much as I like some others, but this is the same brand, that Tarte, but I found this at a thrift store for like $2 or something. But I like their Amazonian clay, like for the blush, I guess. But full disclosure, I just was looking and I'm like, oh, I got my palette over here, but I want to find the other, if I can find it really quick. There's another, I've been obsessed with this other palette that came in one of my subscription boxes. Good to see you, Pink Scrubs. I got caught up showing people some makeup, usually don't have the late. It's nice to have women on my live. It's usually the men. Oh, crud. Where did I put it? Maybe it's in this bag. I was going to show you. Whatever. The palette. So what I usually will do is like, I will take the shiny part of anything and give myself a little shine on my nose. I don't know why I like that. And then sometimes you can do it like right there and like right above your eyebrow. It's something I kind of just made up, but it works okay. It's easy stuff. It's not really like rocket science, I guess. You just kind of give yourself a little shimmer, and then you can do, and then you can spray, and you can set it with the spray, and then it lasts like all day. It's crazy. And if you get really good eyeshadow, like this probably would be okay with, like, I think you need a base. Like Urban Decay is good if you get like the actual like base, but you can get a cheaper one. But there's some, every once in a while, like Huda Beauty, he has like a really good, highly pigmented eyeshadow, and you don't even need a base. But it's good to like still do the, oh, like this glow palette is fun. Or I could do like literally my eyes with the glow palette. Like I'll take like the shimmer and I'll go in the corner right there. See? With my finger, and that's it. Pop, right? It's like, this is like easy stuff that anybody can do. Is you put the shimmer in the corner. I want to find my other palette. There's this other brand, Il Collage or something. Shit. I don't know where my palette is. Oh well. Forget it. Whatever. I have this one pinned. So, here's the secret to like the one. Sometimes it's like putting the base. Okay, but I'm just gonna skip that right now. The setting spray, unless I have some real quick, I probably do. Smooth Blur Primer. Yeah, this is the makeup I liked for a while. Studio Fix from MAC. And it just lasts a long time sometimes. Sometimes you don't have to spend a lot of money on stuff. Photo Finish Under Eye Primer. That's... I want to move around. I know I have like a makeup everywhere, exploding everywhere. I need to get one of those makeup kits. I don't know where all my makeup went. It's like, where did it go? It's missing because I don't know why. It is. Oh gosh, that Too Faced lip injection is the real deal though. For the lip plumper. This is the best one. But it would look, I already put gloss on, so it activates really, like it's really noticeable. And it's not gonna last all day, but like 20 minutes while you're like taking a photo or something. I was like, I'm being lazy because I don't want to get up and I don't want to. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I mean, this is fine. Let's use that as like a primer. But the kicker, especially for the smoky eye, is the, uh-oh, my eyelash is moving. Oh no, I did those eyelashes and they're like not. No, it's okay. It's just kind of like disconnecting right there. I am not a professional at all. I tried those. I could put a little glue in there and whatever. Where was I? Did I have that pinned right there? Yeah, whatever. So I'm going to show somebody, some ladies, if they're on the easy smoky eye. So what we did was we started off like, even with just this palette, you take your shimmer, go in the corner with your finger even, okay? And if you want to do your primer, you can, and then you do a little shimmer there, do a little shimmer up on top, right? You can even just take like, this is a hack for the eyebrows, you just take a brown eyeshadow, okay? And you literally just you can do that with your eyebrows too. You can just do eyeshadow on it. Oh, and this, if you don't have, the best thing I ever discovered was under eye shadow. Again, shadow. Even for the highlighter, shadow. You can use like one palette for almost everything, practically. You got your shimmer in the corner. Right here. I learned that if I smudged a little, you never did the under eye, I had a little bit in the corner. I don't go all the way over anymore, but sometimes you don't even need to do it in, it's better if you don't even do an under eye, or you can get really creative. If I can find my other, I need my fluffy brush. I know I have one. Yeah, I shouldn't have even done the eyeshadow. Because look what you can do. Okay, let me get that other brush really quick. All you need is like 2 brushes, literally, and like 1 palette. You can almost do everything. I have makeup exploding everywhere. I just need that one. There it is. Okay, there it is. This will work. Okay, we're in business. We're in business. All I need, it's like stuff is easy, but nobody will like make it easy because you only need like literally like usually like 1 palette, and if you even, because you can do the bronzing in it, you can do the highlighting in it, you can do blush, whatever, but you just need a brush that's like more like this. You need 2 brushes, that's the key. And then you need one like that. Because like I said, you can literally take the brown, whatever color you are, if you're lighter or darker, you can like do, this is a hack, is that you take your little thin brush And you just paint, like you can use brown eyeshadow for your eyebrows. And then the little shimmer, you can do a little highlighter with it and on your little nose. And then even under, and then right here, like I was saying, right with your finger, you just press it. You press it in like the shimmer in the corner. Go in the corner with it. And I gotta glue that back. That was brand new with those eyelashes. So yeah, first try. Okay, so that's it. It's that easy. And it's like the 2 brushes and like almost 1 palette. And so then, and then of course, you can take with, if you don't have any eyeliner, which I probably shouldn't, I'm probably overdoing it with my makeup today. This is like a game changer right here. When you just use eyeshadow on under your eye. See? And you don't have that like major, and if it smudges a little bit, you just might, you know, you go over it a little bit with your concealer, maybe one more time. Under eye concealer, you know, you might want to apply. But like that's how you make that. It's with this kind of brush. That's like all you need is a brush that, this one's even a little bit too puffy. You could have it like half this size, but it just can't be like this. And so then what you do is you say, okay, well, what color? I want a smoky eye. What color, which my lips are like intense for the eyes, so I probably shouldn't have an intense lip right now. This is like overdone. What color? Okay, let's just go with this kind of like a reddish color. Let's just do it, right? We're just gonna go apply in the middle right here, right? Okay, that's it. You already did your little shimmer there. You're gonna do something fun, like right here, right? And it doesn't even have to be like anything like science. You just kind of pick what color you want to do that day. Could be a dark purple, a blue in there, green, just anything. And then on the outer, gotta glue that a little bit. And then on the outer, you want to go to dark. You want to go dark. So it goes like shimmer and then a middle color and then the darker color. It's real simple. Right? So then I'll be like, okay, I guess I'll pick this darker color or even this darker brown or mix them together. Like, it doesn't matter. You cannot mess it up. And then you're just gonna put it in there. And that's it. Right? And then you just touch it on the outside here. And you might, you know, you can, again, we're not done just yet because we're gonna blend still. A little more awkward on this side because I don't know what I'm holding with what I'm doing. It's like, I guess I come in like that maybe. Or sometimes I just use my finger. Sometimes it's a little bit easier to just use a finger. But then you gotta be careful. You gotta wash your hands, you know, and then you have to have a brush like this. And you start kind of like right here. So not so that you're not taking it here and then going up. You're going up here because you're going to kind of blend it from up here, right? So that it kind of like it feathers, almost blends, right? That's the part where a lot of people miss, is the like blending. It's probably easier if I use my mirror like this. It's literally just about the blending, right? And you have to have a feathery kind of brush. See? And go down here with it. It's that simple to do a smoky eye. But people try to make it like it's harder than it is because they don't want to give away all their little secrets or whatever. For whatever reason, they don't want to help anyone out. They want to just keep it all for themselves and be like, I'm a makeup artist. I'm not actually a makeup artist at all. I just watched a little YouTube tutorial and somebody explained it and I thought, well, that was easy, right? And it is. It's just gotta blend. That's it, right? And you got a softer look, okay? And then when my eyeballs are this intense, I don't like as intense of a lip. So probably, I don't know what this is. Kissing paper to soften my lip so it's a little bit more muted, so that the eyes are what pops more. Like people pay attention when you have a real heavy eye. And then the last part is just like, if you want to, let me find it. You can finish off with, I'm like, don't know where all of my makeup's like exploded everywhere right now. Sometimes I'll use like actually, so like a liquid. So yeah, there's just 2 more steps, like, and then that's about it. But I like to do like a softer colored lip. I'm like, where is my stuff? Where is it? Okay, here's one. Here's one. But we're gonna do one more thing before we do the setting spray. No, it's me looking at trying to like I like to do like a liquid like eyeliner. Okay. I have a fake eyelash that's like on its last leg right here that I didn't glue good. So yeah. The lash is like coming off right here. Darn it. I probably just need to apply that glue. It was my first time applying those lash view, whatever. But what I'm trying to show you is sometimes applying like just a liquid black eyeliner over it. Looks good. Where's my glue? Crap. Huh? What's wrong with my phone? Okay. It was me walking around with my phone because I'm like, ow, budge. That's how I get a bruise that easily. that easily. We're not quite done touching it up over here. I got like too many freaking products. Probably not gonna get through them all now. Well, at least I got the eyelashes done. The only issue was, yeah, I like doing a lighter lip liner. And my hair is jacked up. I need to do something with it. It's a mess. And this is the lash remover. I'm not done like blending the smudges really. I'm almost done. Almost done. Hair is driving me nuts. And hairdresser chopped it up too much. And oh well, at least it's healthy, I guess. Ugh, I'm used to being blonde and I'm not. I live in Texas right now. I'm from Illinois though. But I've been here a while. Oh, I just popped my neck. Move, kitty, move, kitty. She wants to get brushed. This little glue thing, right? It's like, how do I glue it right in there? Glue it or lock it, right? I don't know what I did. Probably should just take it off. But I wanted to like, it did come off. Uh-oh. Shit. I'm trying to put the glue. Darn it. I was trying to get my makeup done for this lash view. Where'd it go? The lash view kit, right? That I was trying to like not have to do this again. Oh gosh. This is glue. I'm doing this the wrong way. Where's the tweezers? Hey, I know I need the tweezers. Okay. Kinley. There's, oh God. Come on, right here. Put it in there. Good God. How do I get it to be like right smack? Thanks for the, uh-oh. Oh my God, come on. We were almost there. I guess if you get the hang of it, but I kind of started not knowing what I was doing, and so I screwed it up. So it's my fault. I'm the problem, it's me. That's the lash view kit. Oh gosh. I don't know, I was just showing you the palette, and then this is the lash view, which I'm supposed to make a video for them. I'm trying to knock these out so I don't have to do video. I don't want to do videos on all of them, but like this one is supposed to have a video, but they're probably gonna have like a Valentine's Day sale or something. I don't know, like a flash sale. And then, okay, it's not. Honestly, who cares? It looks fine, right? Good enough, sort of, right? I don't know. Put a little mascara. I don't care. I don't care. I know I don't need it. I just was, that video was, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I put a bunch of glue on my, it's like overkill. Okay, totally overkill. But whatever. We got her done. Now, I was showing how to do like a smoky eye. Like a simple smoky eye. But and this method can apply if I don't make the video. I don't know. See, now if you get a sample through the TikTok's sample center, you're better off because they don't harass you. You actually have the option of going live for 10 minutes or posting a video, and that's it. If you go live with the item, you don't get doxxed at all. Now, the company might ask for a video, but you're fine. Does that make sense? But if they send you a product and they're like, oh, can you give me a video? Then you have to do it. But then they're like, then they start getting you by saying that, oh, well, give me your ad code. There's a way to do these settings where you get an ad code and then they can promote your video, where your video goes out as an ad, but like people can follow you off of it and you still get views off of it. So that's kind of nice. But a lot of these, you know, it's hard to find the companies that have the budget to do that, you know. But the ones that did it in the beginning made a shit ton of money because they were like the first to like, you know, push something out and it was like all new. Like this lash thing, I never seen it before. You know, it would have been an impulse buy. Even at that price, you could probably find them cheaper maybe like later on. But like in the beginning, you're like, oh my God. Or a lot of the shapewear, you know, you just kind of like grabbed it because you saw it and they had a coupon for it. Anywho, after you do the eye makeup like that, you want to like go back in one more check with your let me see, that's a good price on that. Kind of like you can literally like, and if you actually do a good job with keeping the little like you might, yeah, sometimes you want to go back in with your concealer in case you got a little like, I'm not good with the blender things because they get dirty and I like to use my hands a lot. Granted, you gotta wash your hands, but it can help to kind of like make sure you didn't get a bunch of like runoff powder under your eyeballs, if that makes sense. Oh no, that's okay. That sucks. That's like glue from the, I gotta ignore it right there. There's some glue there actually from the eye. I'm gonna just put concealer over it. There's some glue in my corner because I put glue all over. It's gonna be hard to get my makeup off. Not really, I have some pretty good makeup remover stuff, but yeah, we're just gonna cover it because I put that glue, that oil remover was good though. Real good. I stuck that glue like thinking it was mascara and like, anyway, that is kind of like what you want to do beyond. Actually, my hands aren't too bad, but I do need to wash. You gotta wash your hands real good when you're done. And then you want to like blend a little bit. Just, that's all. So you don't have like, sharp sections, if that makes sense. Like, So, but it's like, it's easy though. You can, like, even this palette is bad with the broken mirror. I have another one. It doesn't, like, there's no rule. I could literally just go like this and just, like, just play around. And it's like you can't screw up. I don't know. When you have certain colors, they all just kind of blend. Like these bronzer colors and shiny, they just kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't, people are like kind of scared to do the wrong thing, but it's like you almost can't do the wrong thing. Like this eye thing applies, like if you want to put, like I said, like some purple, you want to pop some pretty, you just right in the middle. You want to put a little color that's different. You can like just dab it, and it's like you can't even screw it up. It's weird, you know, right? And yeah, because it's time consuming. I don't do my makeup like this all the time, every day. I guess I do when I'm gonna go, I don't know. My problem is I can't, like, once I start putting my makeup on, I go full blown and it turns into this big smoky eye thing for no reason. My hair is annoying me. Oh my god. They cut it so short in the front. At least I got these extensions sent to me. I'll see it. I don't even know how those are gonna look. But like a lot of guys are always like, you don't need all that. Guys don't like all the makeup. I think women like it more than men. Women, I don't know. But I also think it's fun to put it on because it's artsy and like creative. And I just need a little bit of blush and the base. And then if I can't find blush, like I'll literally just use like eyeshadow palettes. Like it doesn't matter. Like you just, whatever works, you know? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, like this makeup's like harsh for like going out, but like for like the videos and stuff, like sometimes the makeup's better. Yeah, you just kind of blend it and like just pull it into your neck a little bit. And then what you gotta do is like you like find a spray. Of course I overdid it. I overuse products. But it'll dry, whatever. It's a setting spray. It's like hairspray for your face, but that's how you don't end up smearing your eyeshadow. It doesn't run. It stays like all day. My hair is driving me insane. Ouch. I still have, I don't even know what. I was just trying to knock this stuff out. At least I got, because see, what I can do is I can take and edit like what I recorded here and then make a video out of it. So if I'm like, I don't know what I would say though. I would just be like, oh, I put these, what would the commercial be? I don't know. What would we say? It's like, click the orange shopping cart, right? And then you can do a voiceover. You can just like hold stuff and then do a voiceover. See? There's easier ways to do everything. Plus I have to figure out how to use AI better. Like, well, I mean, I'm not using AI, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Like, I don't know where my bonding, what would you say? You'd be like, so I got this Lash View Flutter Frenzy Cluster Lashes Kit, and it was so easy. It was my first time. There's different sizes, and so you go accordingly, like, to see what size your eyelash is supposed to be. I don't know. You can decide how thick you want your eyelashes. I don't know. First time ever using lashes from Lash View. Thank you. But then I can, but they feel so much better than the alternative, like the old, what would you call that? The old style of eyelashes, because instead of one strip of eyelashes going over your eyelashes and then it bouncing up against your, what would you call that? And then it like, what would you call that? It would be really annoying because it would hit my brow bone. I don't know what, you know, eyelid. Yeah. Yeah. Be like, so yeah, I would find them to feel like very heavy and they'd be really annoying and I would just want to rip them off and rub my eyes at the end of the night. But like these are really comfortable because they actually go underneath the eyelash. And so you apply the bond and you put it over your eyelash and then trying to find my tweezers. Like, where did I put? Oh, yeah. So I can like crop this part of the video and like edit. That's the issue though, is the editing takes time if you don't. But we did it. We did it. Thank you. It's crazy, right? I know. Especially. Especially because I overthink and I just overthink too much. And then I have all these like creative things I want to do, but like nobody notices in the video anyway. And so, yeah. And so I've got to stop. Like, I got to just, and this is a good light kit that I have right now in my room. So, but like my bed's a mess and like, that's the other thing. I'm not really like set up. And I don't think that the green screens always look that good either. But like people don't care that much. If I'll follow you back when I've got a I think I'm at 10K, but I can weed through those people. Oh yeah, that's what I was like saying. So what you'd say, like, yeah, I know the lives are better. Yeah, at least you're like connecting with a real person to show things, especially since everyone's doing the online shopping now. It's like this, which at first I think I was scared of too, but now that everyone just wears yoga pants, we can all kind of figure out what size we are, right? For the most part. But yeah, what would you say? Check out the Lash View Flutter Frenzy Cluster Lashes. They are done in 3 easy steps. the bond. First, you put the bond, which is the glue, over your eyelashes, your natural eyelashes, and then, I'm almost done with this and moving on. And then you pick the size, and then you apply it under the lash and press for 40 seconds, and it sticks. And then you use the lock to set it. And they last for up to 72 hours. Just mention it's your first time. Yeah. And this was my first time. Of course, I don't want to go like show them that there's like a chunk missing there. But I can tell it wasn't really that difficult. It was actually easier to do this for the first time than it was traditional eyelashes. And they're not annoying me, which I never understood why all these women were getting all these eyelash extensions and they weren't being irritated by the eyelashes bouncing off their forehead. But apparently it doesn't hit like it did because it's underneath. So, whatever. Oh my goodness. There was like one other thing. Well, it's not going to get done. It's just not. I was going to make the bed and like show the pillow, and then I have to do. Yeah, it's just not going to happen. The vacuum cleaner, that's one I have to get done because that's kind of a higher ticket item, and they sent me one and it's been like a month, and but it's also confusing because you'll get a bunch of emails and you won't know like who sent you what, and then it's not very organized either. But yeah, I think that's not gonna happen. This one, I actually bought one of these when I heard about a blow drying brush that like it brushes and blow dries your hair, and I love it. But it's a different brand I have. But I just fell in love with this tool because, do I even have it on here? But this one says it rotates, so that's like, now that might be unique. You want one of those? Yeah, so I wanted the rotating curling iron, which I never got, but I got one of these blowout brushes before, and it was just amazing because my hair is like really kind of, well, right now it just got cut. Like, he chopped off the bad ends, but it wasn't supposed to be like layered like that, but whatever. But my hair gets wavy and weird sometimes, and I can't find the right cream to have like that beautiful wave, unfortunately. And I don't know, everyone's got that beautiful curl with the long hair and the big curls, and I couldn't figure out, even though I have one of those poles and I have a curling iron, it just, I don't know, I've not had luck with the, what's it called, that wave thing? That's the one that went like crazy. I wanted, like, every time I go to make like a curl, it just doesn't last. The beach waver, yeah, I wanted the beach waver. They don't give those out, but basically they if you have one of those rods, you can literally just go like that. The thing that makes it harder though is you've got to like have some hairspray or something to set it, to make it. That's my issue. Most of the girls have extensions. Yeah, well, I didn't need extensions before, but my hairdresser, like, I was growing my hair out, and it was down to here. This part was growing out, like down to here. But I guess he thought it was kind of crunchy and not as healthy, so he chopped it off. And I'm like, damn it. So I'm annoyed because I've got to start over. But yeah, I know a lot of women use extensions. And my hair can grow pretty long, but it doesn't grow. It's kind of done when it's like right here. And then it gets kind of... So I'm annoyed because I was stopped dyeing it blonde. I had a little like lighter dye on it, or like some sun in, or I don't know. I grew it out and I was putting all that castor oil to grow it out, and I wasn't using heat, and then it got all long, and then it got all fried up because I think I put some bleach on the ends to try to give me a sun-kissed biolage. Then I was cutting it myself. Then I went to the hairdresser. 2 years of work, and then I end up like this. And whatever. It doesn't look horrible. It's all real hair. It'll grow out. I got some hair extensions, which will be interesting because I got the blonde ones. So I don't even have those listed on here. I don't even know how to do these things because I'm just curious. Would that be interesting to have blonde under, like, I don't even know what hair color I have right now. It's not the color I want. He's gonna put blonde highlights in it. I know. I did get a bunch of stuff, but it like turned in, to be honest, I know I sound like a baby, like whining, like how poor me, but it's a first world problem. But I felt horrible because I couldn't get the stuff posted, and I couldn't, like, I signed up for all these things, and then I couldn't work my job, and then I'm working all weekend long to try to film these videos and edit, and I went like insane, and I like neglected my kids, and it's horrible, really, to the point where I mean, it's only been a couple weeks, but I've made a decision like that I'm going to have to limit it because it's not, I was getting like boxes of stuff piled up, and like, it was just, I don't know. Yeah, it's a lot, and people don't get it, and it's a lot of work too, and then a lot of times it's not worth it because the video doesn't go anywhere, it ruins your page and your algorithm. It's just a lot of stuff. Like, it's just, I don't know. There's a sacrifice. It's like that. There's nothing free because you're having to work. It seems like, oh, I got all this free stuff, but I have to like work for it, and it's like not fun anymore. You know, it was supposed to be fun. But anyway, I loved my hair. Well, it's just because really the Amazon sellers, they all just loaded up at once they heard about the success everyone else was having. They went crazy, and then they started fulfilling, like, so I don't know. All you gotta do is click your TikTok affiliate thing. I guess you need 5,000 followers, but no, I don't. Somebody was able to get something without. I got followers because I did a lot of follow train videos, and then I followed back because I wanted to get 1,000 to go live, and then you can get a lot of followers going live. But I like did like follow train videos, like I'm following back. The best sound was that one. I'm following back everybody who like follows me and likes this video or what, even if they didn't like even if they just liked the video. I don't know. I went psycho and followed as fast as I could just to get as many people to follow and not everyone would, but it was just like, that's how I did it. Just follow, and try it. So I wanted to grow. But if you want to get followers, I'll follow you guys back when it says I've reached my maximum. I'll make room for King Carrie 5 and Jilly Bean, and Vaughn will follow you guys, and I could try to get you guys followers too. Like my followers would follow you. Like when they're here. Like I follow her, and then sometimes when I have a live where I have a lot of my friends in here, like, I know I should make a business account. And then I'll follow you guys back when I clear some people. But I don't know. My buddy Vaughn's still here. He knows you guys are nice girls. You'll follow them, right? See, who do you follow? Jilly Bean. They're trying to get followers to get just some samples. It's okay to just get samples. It's not a big deal. You don't have to get carried away. It's cool to get 5,000 and get samples. That doesn't matter. If you get 5,000, you can become a TikTok affiliate and you can get some samples. It's fine. It's not a big deal. It's just I screwed up and took on, like, I gave my address to all these people and didn't think that they would fulfill the orders. Anyway, yeah, okay. Follow Jilly. Okay, it's JILLYBEAN, like Jilly Bean, like a jelly bean. 2487. But yeah, these guys will follow you. I don't have a lot in here right now, but and King Carrie, KINGKERRI. Yeah, Jesus loves you, Lily. Mr. Toxic Mind will. And then I would recommend you doing like a follow train. I could send you like the sound and then make one of those videos and then just like follow. You can get 5,000 really fast. And then you just follow like everybody, like as many people, just follow. It'll stop you after you've tried like follow like 100 people, but it'll make you wait like 5 hours or something. But then you just follow like everybody and then just see who follows, right? Who follows you back, essentially. But I'll follow you guys back when I make room. Tina just followed me. Tina Ballerina. Yeah, you can follow people in this live too, and then maybe you guys will follow each other, make friends and stuff, and then you can make like a video too, like a follow train video, and then I could share that video with like if you want to grow, I don't mind helping. It doesn't take me much. I have some friends that know if I have some friends on here that I trust, they will trust my judgment and they'll follow. I've done that before where I'm like, oh, follow her, she's looking for followers, you know, and we do that for each other. But I saw live, yeah, there's follow trains and then there's also like a grow follow party, which I hadn't really, I guess I could try one to do that. A lot of those they would like give a gift if there, but see, they would do it like, I did that when there was like a lot of people in the room. Like I would go to a room and there'd be like 2,000 people watching, and then I would slowly give a rose so that my name would pop up, or I'd get called out, or I would go to some of those, which they kind of cracked down on, I think, doing that. But like they used to have these like grow parties, or you can also go to those follow train videos and just start following. Some people have like, that's all their account is. They just grow, let's grow, and they just go there, just follow happy or whatever. And they just like, you can start like, or you can, they'll be like, oh, heart, follow everyone who leaves a heart, hearts your comment. So you could just heart everyone's comment. Like I did that before too. Yes, there's follow train video, and there's a couple of really good sounds. There was one that I did that, and it said, I'm going to follow everyone who follows. Yeah, I've never bought any follows. Yeah, you can do that on Instagram and get away with it somehow, but not on here. But I did one of those like when I didn't have, like I got up to 10,000 followers, so like I make room for new people though, like, but I'm constantly just like, okay, follow, whatever. So when I had originally started, I did one of them follow train videos, and I was like, I'm following back everyone who likes this video. Now I can't do that sound because it wouldn't be authentic, because I can't follow like it. It would be very hard. Then the people got so mad saying I was lying, and the video got 400,000 views, and I was like, and I was a psycho following like everybody. Like I swear, I was trying to keep up with my word, and I was like, and then people would be mad because it would slow you down where you couldn't follow. TikTok would, yeah, you can only follow 10,000. Also, they will stop you. You'd follow 50 people real fast or whatever, and then they'd say like, you're following too fast. So then it'd be like days of me scrolling, trying to find the people I didn't follow, and then these people would be like leaving comments. She's lying. She didn't follow, like all this stuff. And I'm like, I'm not lying. I'm trying to do. But I've seen some people just do it to get follows with they didn't even care that they weren't following people, which I thought was bogus. Personally, I thought it was like, you need to like back up what you said you were going to do. But yeah, because then I did that on my backup. Like I have a backup page with like 19,000, but I hadn't really followed. I'm not on there much, so I didn't really follow people back. But when I did a follow train video, I was following people back on there. But then they're like, well, she's lying. Look at how many people follow her. She's only following like 2,000 or 3,000 people, and she's got 19,000. So they thought I was one of those. I'm like, no, I'm not one of those. I didn't do follow train videos. Like I didn't really get that following from those. Like and it was a backup page. I wasn't on it that much, so I didn't really make the follows, I guess, because it's good if it's important to make friends with people on this app, because they'll help your engagement rate, because if you don't, I can't stand this non-genuine. Ooh, that's my pet peeve. But yeah, that's a problem. That's why I don't like influencing stuff. It's like, especially as my friend would always like put a filter on her face, and then she'd be using like, oh, my face looks great. The brands didn't care, and I was like, But then I started having to do it where I was just like worn the fuck out, and I was like, I'm just gonna have to throw a filter on my face and like do this video. Plus I had like a black eye. It was so bad. But I just was, yeah, I wasn't, I'm just saying I wasn't on that page. Like, that's all. So it's not that I wouldn't follow, but it is important to follow people, because some people only look at the videos that their friends, because it's like your For You feed and then there's your friends feed, and some people are stuck on friends and they're just and some of them, they don't even watch your video, but at least they heart it. Oh yeah, that's so and so. Okay, give them a heart, give them a heart. It's better than nothing. You know, if you want engagement, you don't want to post a video and be like, oh, nobody liked it. Nobody, I mean, I know that sounds like you're a little kid, but it's just like when you're trying to do something here for whatever you're trying to accomplish, it's like depressing when, for one, they, you know, you're only going to get so many views. It's like 200. They push it out. People don't watch videos. The short attention span. You scroll past it. It's gotten worse. But, and there's so many people on here. So it's just, but it's like kind of depressing when you have nobody liking your stuff at all. It's like, I'm a loser. Like, it shouldn't be like that, but that's why you should make friends with some people for sure. Like, and that was my benefit. Like, that's what helped me, was that I didn't care. Like, I wasn't like, oh, I'm not going to follow. I wasn't picky about who I followed. I just followed everyone. You know, because you might have creepers, basically, but eventually they weed themselves out, or if you need to block them. I don't really read a lot of DMs because there's like 10,000. Too many DMs, so it's like, and some people get mad if you don't read their DMs. Okay, they might just like unfollow you then. Oh, well. But I have 2,000 views in a day and less than 2% of the, that's how it always is. And once you have, I mean, I might get 10% watching it all the way through. If it's a short video, you're my earbuds. I was just looking at this thing, like, what is this? There's 2 attachments. See, I just have a regular one. And the reason why I like it is because it like brushes your hair. If you want straighter hair, you don't have to, like, I used to kind of flat iron. You don't have to flat iron. But the other thing is I will let my hair dry the majority of the way and just be kind of damp so that I'm not like putting that much heat on it. And then this allows you to then blow dry it while it's still damp and straighten it at the same time. Like, so I don't really know. It doesn't really go like what the, oh gosh, too much reading here. The 360 airflow, yeah, provides consistent. See, that's the other thing. People don't, the brands want you to put all that information in the video, and they don't watch it. They want to see the product work, and that's it. It is bad how short the attention spans. And I might have ADHD or whatever, but I will still, I'm not like scroll like without at least looking, and or if it's a friend, I'm gonna at least give them the respect to let it play all the way through, you know, even if I'm not interested. The I don't want, okay, so this is, yeah, they're right when they say it detangles hair. If you have thick hair, I have like thick hair, but it's really fine. So the individual strand is tiny, and I have tons of those hairs, so it can get really frizzy and unmanageable. I try to play it, yeah, because it doesn't count. Well, they've gotten worse now. They used to push out a video like pretty good if you got like 30% watch time, or especially if you got like 50% watch time, but now they're just it's just I have observed that it's gotten harder on TikTok, and I think it's just oversaturated, and they're pushing people that are making money for them, and it just is what it is. So complaining about it doesn't, it's just having my, the following I have. I used to at least get 1,000 views per video, and then a good video, 2, 3, 4,000. I don't know. Occasionally but in the beginning when I was doing it, it was like I could get 45,000 views or 75,000, or I was getting hundreds. And I got some that had a million on there, and but they constantly are changing their algorithm and changing what they're pushing out, and so it's kind of annoying. And then they suppress stuff too, which is really annoying if they don't want. Okay, it's a styling one, 2 brushes. I don't see, this stuff doesn't do this negative ion. Negative ion, reduce the roughness of hair surface. It's, what that probably means is the heat, like, I guess penetrates the strand and like shuts off the cuticle or something. Like, I don't know, presses the hair together. But they make it sound fancy. There's no negative ion. Okay, what's negative ion? Positive speeds up. Heat starts moving faster. Heat does. So what are negative ions? I guess I gotta think about that. It's been a while since I've studied science. Says negative ions reduce the roughness of the hair. It's just annoying when they use a fancy term for something that isn't, or they say something's vegan when it was never like made with animal byproducts anyway. Like it's a buzzword, right? It seals the hair cuticles. Okay, minimizing heat damage and leaving the hair looking healthier and shinier. I'm gonna have to look that up. It says it helps to dry the hair more quickly by dispersing water molecules. So what that's stating is like how you have some of your chunks of hair has like more water in it, that this brushing it will make it kind of move the water around. And then, I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I gotta stop getting stuck on that. Oh my gosh. Ooh. This little top is cute. Well, with all this gear I got on, like so many freaking bras, it's not even. These leggings are nice too. Anywho, if I like hung up and like came back, I would probably have like, it'd be an interesting experiment to see how many people like. What time is it? I'm gonna hang up and then come right back with and just as an experiment to see what happens. Okay.